Hello, gorgeous. Here are some Karens.
I'm sorry, I can't. We're closed.
I need my phone fixed today.
I can't. We're closed. I don't have enough time.
I can't go without my phone. How much you want? I'll pay you whatever you want. What you need?
It's not about money.
I'll pay you extra for your time.
It's not about...
I need my phone. I can't go without it.
She has one tooth.
What kind of phone is it? We don't even have the screen for it. I can't do this tonight. I'm sorry.
I have to do it. I cannot go without my phone.
I can't.
You have to fix my phone. I can't go without my phone.
I don't have that screen. It's impossible.
I'll get one. I don't care what you got to do. Get my phone fixed.
Monday is the earliest.
No, Monday. I can't wait. Go.
You have to leave. I'm sorry. And
no,
take
I'm
your...
not leaving. You pissed me
You
off.
have to...
You want someone to be nice to you and do you a favor, and then you're going to be mean to them? That makes zero sense. I meet a lot of people like this who are so demanding and screaming, acting like a brat. Children have more dignity than this. And they expect you to do something for them. Get out of my face with that. When they said that they can't help you, they can't help you.
This is New York. This is New York. Everybody late. Everybody.
Because you know, see, that's why you are late.
Everybody late. It's New York.
That's why you are late.
You want to be on time, go to Jamaica and walk to work.
If I was there, I would have get there.
You're going to be late. That's it.
I don't understand why people bicker with the person they're not having the fight with. I think this guy is just trolling and making a point, but then he's going back and forth. He could have just made one comment and left it at that. Some people just like to talk back. I don't understand that. Why do you want to keep a fight going? This isn't even a fight. It's just bickering. It's like, no, you did it. No, you did it. No, you did it. No. There's no logic or reason or argument behind what you're trying to present. We have a rule here at Dixon Etiquette. You'd rather be 1 hour early over 5 minutes late.
This is a private family that you're filming. This is not cool. You don't have permission to film them. This is our family.
Yeah.
No, you do not have permission to film
Are you
any of this.
insurance or are you police?
Yep. No pictures,
Are you
man.
insurance or are you police?
I'm just recording the scene.
Pardon me?
I'm just recording the scene.
For what?
You're not going to.
You're not going to?
To film in public. There are minors. It's just that you have to have the permission to post them if you do, or blur them out. Usually people simply blur them out. This is not something to be taken. It's not an attack to be thrown out lightly. I don't understand why people easily throw this around. She could have asked nicely, first off. Second, I don't think she's being a Karen. I think she's genuinely a concerned parent and doesn't want anything to jeopardize her children's future. You want to protect them as much as possible, especially if you're their parent, and give them a chance. Sometimes people are kids and they just make mistakes. When I was a kid, I made a ton of horrible mistakes, and I regret making my parents feeling so stressed out all the time because I was such a wild kid. If I have kids who are wild and getting in trouble with the law, I would kind of want them to get it out of their system so that when they're older, they will grow up and snap into it, because I will be their parent and I won't let them get away with anything. It's good to protect them no matter what. She's not being a Karen in my book.
Family.
No,
And you don't have permission.
If you guys have an issue, the officer's right over there.
I'll get the officer.
That's fine. I'll stay
We
here
have
and
the,
wait.
we have the right to say no. You have no
I'm
permission.
not
You don't
recording
have-
anybody's
They're
faces.
minors.
They're
minors.
They're two kids.
Okay.
They're
You film a
18.
minor and you put his face anywhere, I
This
will
is
sue
wrong.
you and you will never have anything. He is a minor. Those two children are minors. They're my minors. You better remember that in the state of Texas, it is against the law for somebody to take
That
a
is my
picture of
sister
a
and two
minor.
nephews.
Of a minor
No.
without their permission, without a parental permission.
You don't
You
do this.
not have that.
No.
I hope you're
This-
recording this, sir.
Yeah. Good. That's fine.
Okay, I don't get the point of this. You could just take a picture of them.
You guys are gonna look wonderful on YouTube.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't threaten
You're gonna
someone.
be sued.
We're gonna be hits too. Don't worry. We're gonna have lawyers. Don't worry.
What they say? He
So
can't.
that's civil, but
He
they're
can't.
minors.
He can't.
I think you can film the crash and what happened. Just make sure to blur out the license plate and their faces. They're minors and she is their guardian. She's the one who legally can consent.
They're minors.
Okay.
They're minors.
Don't
I
threaten
hope you
people.
hear that, YouTube. They're mine. Fix the break the camera.
You don't want to do that.
Why are you gonna put me in jail?
You don't want to do
I
that.
got bail money. I don't
Don't.
f***ing care, motherfucker.
You don't want to do that.
And you don't know who this guy is too, so don't threaten strangers.
Yeah, that's what she Just take a picture of him, just walk away. There's a police that came out and the police officers coming
What's he-
over. Calm down.
allowed to film.
Calm down.
Even minors?
Yes, they're in public. There's no expectation of privacy. I need y'all. Hey, let me deal with it. You guys are fine to film. You guys go over there. You're taking my attention away from dealing with your kids and your family because he's doing what he's allowed to do. All right? Leave him alone. Let him film. Let me get back to doing my job, please.
He could be a witness for the court. Here's evidence from where I was standing.
I am sorry about the approach. I do apologize. Sincerely, I am sorry about that. Please don't film me.
I'm just saying, like, you guys came crazy at me earlier, so you understand why?
I understand.
Okay.
I'm going to step even further away.
I don't think that she needs to explain herself. I don't think she needs to say sorry. She's watching out for her family. You don't need to ever say sorry for that. I think she should have just left it the way it was.
Oh, poor Karen. She was all set to give the drive-thru workers a piece of her mind, but she couldn't unleash her fury because they cut her off.
I hate when people demand items, especially with service workers. They do not get paid enough to be demanded. Talk to them nicely. They're people. Say, may I please have some napkins? Is it possible that I can get 8 napkins? Would it bother you to pass me this? It doesn't take a lot. I hate when people order and they say, I'll have a sandwich, or he'll have this. May I please have this and this sandwich? The caprese looks delicious. Thank you. Be kind. You don't have to be nice, just be kind.
I'm watching you.
Why?
Why not?
I hate this window.
Yeah.
Two sugar packets.
You're watching me.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm talking to you. Thank you.
That is so funny. I love when colleagues watch out for each other. That could have been the manager, who knows. She was very professional. She handled it well. She didn't say things. She just smiled, said thank you. So props to her, young lady. I don't understand why people become monsters when they are dealing with service workers. They feel so entitled to scream at you. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You're not paying me $250 an hour to hear about your problems. I just get paid to serve the food. You tell me what you want. This window is not for you to scream at me. End of story. I'm glad she was cut off. I would not tolerate. By the time I'm done with her, I would just walk away. I wouldn't even make eye contact. Have some boundaries. Don't bend over backwards to please them. They have to understand that people have limits. There's a standard in decorum. There is a normal to how people operate. A lot of people say normal is not a good word. No, there is a norm. There is a normal. And that's why you say, I would just want things to get back to normal. That's perfectly okay to say. Don't filter yourself with that. Have boundaries. No is a full sentence.
Greatest Karens from all over.
Well, no one did that. Is this a prank?
He won't go away. He needs to go away. He's the fucking problem.
I need to leave? I still got, okay. She threw some of my stuff.
Oh my gosh, she's throwing things. Okay, she's dressed like a toddler and she's acting like a toddler. She has a kid's backpack. Was it Ninja Turtles? And then she just is not dressed as an adult. I saw this meme on Instagram, how Americans dress casually versus how Europeans dress casually. I felt this in my soul. I see this all the time in LA. There are so many more elegant styles that are 1,000 times more comfortable than skin tight things you have to wiggle into. Her clothes don't fit, then she's acting up. See, how you dress also affects how you act, how you carry yourself. Don't throw stuff, don't touch people's things. Porch pirate! I hate people who steal. I lived in the Nordics, similar to Japan. You can have a bag of $100,000 cash outside and it'll be there the next morning or with the police. It's a culture of integrity. I hate when people touch other people's things. The fact that they fix themselves to walk onto someone else's lawn, onto their porch, to pick up things that are not theirs. And then there's a camera. I think, is that why they drop the things? I don't know. They also drop the things. They don't just attempt to steal it, they damage the items. Who knows what's in there? It could be a vase. Could be baby supplies that are electric and they're expensive, and then now they're all throttled. I hate people who touch other people's things. They're the absolute worst. I don't share, but when I love you, I will share with you. If you're my dear friend, if you're my sweetheart, you can touch anything you want in the house, act like it's yours, use it into oblivion. You can borrow it for 6 months and give it to me a year later. I will trust you, and I know that you will bring it back. I'm very generous with the ones I love, but when people whom I do not know, total strangers, or if I see someone else touching other people's things, it makes me so mad. My parents burned into my brain, don't touch other people's things. Don't touch what is not yours.
I witnessed a Starbucks Karen firsthand today.
Oh, if I were there. If it's not a crazy homeless man, that's a different story. I will not interfere. If it's a man, I will not interfere. If it's a woman, I will easily talk some sense into her. I will give her an earful. I don't understand why this person's not getting involved here in the green, just standing watching this happen. Stand up for the workers. They don't get paid enough for this. You're being demanded. It's a Starbucks. They got your order wrong. Order the next thing next time. Just tell them, hey, I just want to let you know that this and this is not what I ordered. They might help you if they're not busy or whatever the policy is. Or you can order something new and then give that to your loved one. Don't overthink it. Even if you're having a bad day, keep it on the inside. Cry on the inside like a real woman. Don't put other people's lives through heck, making it difficult for them to get by an already probably grueling day. They're probably a student. They probably have 3 jobs. You don't know what their life is like. Don't make it harder. Your life is hard. Sucks to be you. Don't make other people's lives hard. So inconsiderate. My golly.
You seriously need to stop, dude. That's
If I saw this person, if I was there and it was a woman, this woman in particular, I would say, pick that up. All the Filipino mama energy will come into my body. I turn into an Asian mom real fast and pick that up. You know, they talk through their teeth. For a brief moment, this person was not screamed at enough by their parents growing up. They obviously did not go to finishing school. Look how they're dressed. They're dressed very shabbily. They don't look like they went through a workout. I don't know what this outfit is. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this because I'm trying to gauge what activity they were doing prior to this for them to excuse themselves to come out in public, to look like a mess and then create a mess and act like a mess. Just make sure that she leaves in case she tries to come back in and do something. I would be so fuming.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
Whose chihuahua is this?
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live.
Somebody come get their chihuahua. It's yapping. I don't understand when people don't train their neighbors.
Got it.
This is crazy. It's his house.
You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the are you doing right now?
I think this woman is bored and doesn't have a social life, or she's not really fulfilled in her day-to-day, so she's bothering other people.
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house, trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your business. Bye.
I would just close the door on her, close the garage, tell whomever I'm with, hey, this is happening, can you come? Or I would drag her to her front door where she lives and tell them, get your chihuahua. I think this belongs to you, and then just go back home. That was really weird. That was weird. Schlepped all the way to the other side to confront someone about nothing. That's weird. I live in Los Angeles. There are a lot of artists. I know a manager of one of the artists who did an incredible mural on Melrose. For example, the Paul Smith wall. It's pink and people take all these pictures in front of it. It's iconic, a little institution that we have in LA. There are huge Kobe Bryant paintings everywhere to commemorate him, Mac Miller, fallen people, and beautiful art in general. All these fabulous different styles and expressions of LA because it's such a colorful place. These artists are commissioned and some pieces are meant to look like street art, which I love. I love graffiti when it's done on a canvas, when it's done commissioned, when it's asked for, not when it's just tagging over someone's building. They have to spend all this time, money, supplies, cleaning it up and making it look nice again or painting over it. That is very unfortunate. When it's a proper work of art that is paid for or commissioned by whomever owns the building, this looks like the artwork is meant to be there. This person is vandalizing that. This bothers me, genuinely destroying this artwork.
You get for your loud juicy car.
Thanks for cleaning my windshield.
Welcome.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I don't get why people get annoyed at someone's loud car because who cares? They're gonna drive away. If they're your neighbor, cool, you have a neighbor with a fabulous car and a powerful engine. That's awesome. It's one thing if they have a muffler removed and it's a cheap car. When people make $100,000 worth of mods on a Honda Civic, you might as well just save for a Porsche at that point. I don't get that. It's another thing if a car is just loud. Who knows? Who knows? I didn't see the full scenario, but you don't have a right to throw things at anyone. I hate throwing things because throwing things is very toddler. It's very children learning how to eat and throwing things and figuring out the physics of their entire existence. When adults throw things, they did not get hit enough as a child. They did not get screamed at enough as a child. Their dad didn't scream at them enough. That's all we're seeing here.
You know, I'm about to call the cops, bro. And I'm not playing, bro. Get the away! Get that away from me, bro!
Like what?
Get that off me,
This
bro!
is Karen, bro. I've never experienced one.
He videotaped me. I don't even know what to do.
That's what I'm saying.
You're out in public, so it's fine to film. I think in this situation, you're okay to just run away from this person until they get tired, because I don't think they can chase you for long.
That's what I'm saying. You're at McDonald's.
But still, no, you can't. You have to get a percent.
Oh, God.
It's okay. I want to be. My husband will beat the fuck out of you.
Don't tell him to. Karen, bro. I never experienced a Karen. I'm like, I'll go viral.
Why do you have to drag your husband into this? I heard this comedian talking about how a woman will start a fight and then she'll get the husband to fight for her when he doesn't want to fight. Poor guy. He will defend her for what? You can simply ask kindly and say, hey, is it okay if you don't film me? You can ask nicely and people would say, it's my right. Then there's nothing you can do. Get your face out of frame or cover yourself. That's the max you can do. Get out of the situation. You're at a McDonald's screaming and making a fool of yourself. That just adds more negative attention and reason for them to want to film you and potentially become a witness to what could be a crime because you just assaulted someone. You just threw a water bottle at someone. That's battery.
Who's that?
Some people have the most energy and time to be mad.
Paint at the Tanley's house. I said there's no Tanleys that live up the road.
I didn't say Tanley, I said Chandler.
Tanner?
Hey man, look. I'm working up the road, bro. I can't go to work.
Okay, so this is a private drive.
Right, it's a dead end.
Okay. He has a point, this gentleman in the car who's driving to get to work. He's trying to prove it, but there's no need to use expletives. You don't need to curse. It's not necessary, especially when someone is confronting you about they're suspicious of you. Don't give them reason to make them think that you have bad character. Cursing is a sign of that. It's a sign of not using the right words because you don't know what to say. That's why they say it's uneducated. Not because it sounds like you didn't go to university. Being educated doesn't mean that you didn't go to school. Being uneducated means that you are not versed in everyday life, things that you should know, in common sense, in the way to communicate properly with people, with elocutions, in other words, finding an easy way for people to understand you right away. If I meet someone from a different culture, I'm going to speak to them in references that they understand, not in the way that I understand. So therefore, they have to understand me. That's a very narcissistic thing to do. And this is very Elocutions 101. Visit DixonEtiquette.com if you want to learn more about that. I also have a whole playlist of different ways to sound elegant. You don't necessarily have to be formal all the time. I like to enunciate because all my loved ones are foreign, so I like to speak very clearly. I do use casual language. I live in Los Angeles. We have a whole language that is very informal. When you're speaking to strangers you don't know and you're trying to convince them something, speak well, speak kindly, and you will get places faster.
It's one way in, one way out. Yeah. So why the f would I be going this way if I ain't had no business?
It's a good question.
Are you bored or something?
No, but I live here.
What's your name?
What's your name? That's cool. So I'm gonna text my neighbors up there.
I think it's okay if you're checking on something for your neighbors. I've done this before. Growing up, our neighbors have asked us to check. If you see this person, please don't let them know I'm home. You don't know what's going on. Some people say, no, I want to stay out of it. That's okay too. It's perfectly admissible in court to see what's going on in your neighborhood, especially if there's a new car or someone they don't know. You can do it in a nicer way though. You can say, hi, my name is Gia. I live right here. I just want to introduce myself. There's a nice way to do it. It's a nice way of saying this is a safe place. This is a nice community, especially when it's your street, you're a homeowner, you have community involved. There are so many reasons that this person could be asking him questions. I think he didn't do it nicely enough, and this guy has his guard up as well. It's probably a close-knit neighborhood. I grew up in one of these neighborhoods. I was lucky enough. If we saw anybody that was different, all the neighbors would tell each other, and it was like a friendly, loving thing. It was never animosity. We had block parties all the time. That's just how some communities work. We all know each other. We see each other multiple times a week. They both are having a really difficult time communicating. You can just let the thing unfold and see that they're your neighbor's worker. They go home. Then you can talk to the neighbor later and say, are you working on a project? I heard a lot of noise and I was wondering because 1, I'm nosy, and 2, I was thinking about doing a similar project. You can do it that way versus being kind of rude to someone in their face. Both of them are exceptionally rude.
Yeah, matter of fact, just follow me. Follow me to the house. That's what you do. Come on. Hey, come follow me. Follow me to the house real quick.
I've had people work at my house and they can always tell me who's the name of the person.
I'm not working at your house though, so come follow me real quick.
I think it's friendly to introduce yourself. That's why it shows good intention. So say for example, in movies, you'll hear Bond, James Bond. He says his last name first. He says his full name to show that he has good intention. I say my name is Gia Garcia, but I like when people just call me Gia. It doesn't matter, but I still introduce my entire name to show that you can find me. There are a few Gias, not a big deal. Introducing yourself properly is a skill that you will always need, and not everybody has it, but practice it. Subscribe, click the bell, tell all your friends, watch this several thousand times. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.